Welcome everyone to the Burnout to Bliss Masterclass. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are watching this presentation. I will take you through some slides that will actually give you some tips to overcome and stop the burnout cycle so you can take charge of your health and your life. So let's dive in and get started. And my name is Linda Joy Benn. And I have been in the health and wellness industry for over 30 years. I actually first met my spiritual teacher back in 1990. So, and he's the one that helped me to understand the mind, body, spirit connection and how we create the illness in our body. And because at the time I had cancer. And so from that experience, he helped me to understand why I created the cancer, and which was all from the suppressed emotions. So that led me on this path of studying quantum physics, epigenetics, the mind body connection. And I've been studying so many different techniques ever since from different, really amazing leaders who you probably know, Joe Dispenza, Bruce Lipton, Greg Braden. They're the three amigos, right? And so plus many others who have actually passed on now, but they've left a legacy. And so apart from healing myself of cancer, I've also had autoimmune and given all these other labels from the medical industry. Both times I have healed my body naturally, medication free, because I believe in the mind. If we create it, we can uncreate it. We are an energy being. And so this is what I've been teaching for decades now, because it all comes back to what's going on in our mind, mentally as well as emotionally. What are all those old programs and patterns and beliefs that are running in the background that is causing illness or disease? And this is what I've been teaching and empowering my clients to take charge of their health and their life, and to listen to their body. Because for me, I grew up in a very abusive, dysfunctional family, and I've gone through, my fair share of trauma. But then advanced souls have very eventful lives. And I know, like many empaths and highly sensitive people out there, you've also gone through a lot of difficult and challenging times. And we chose these lives in order for our soul to learn and grow. And that's what we're all going through right now, as we continue to all learn and grow. So, what I'll be taking you through today is a quick overview of understanding what burnout is. And I think most people have experienced burnout, plus the BENN Method, and then how to achieve bliss. And what's beyond bliss? Nirvana. I do have a free gift to share with you at the end of this call, and I'll give you that link, which is an actual book on meditation techniques. Plus, if you have registered, you would have received the meditation bundle, which is free for you. So let me know if you'd also like that link as well. Okay, understanding burnout. This is where you could be waking up exhausted, fatigued, dreading the day, unable to get out of bed. You're just unmotivated and you're struggling. It's like nothing is exciting you anymore. Maybe you're cranky and irritable, you're snapping at your kids or your partner, or going into the office cranky, and everything's just annoying you and frustrating you. And then you start withdrawing from all the things that you used to really enjoy. So these are some of the signs of burnout. But then it's also when you're on being in chronic stress, just pushing, pushing, pushing for so long, and the body can't sustain running on high gear. It's like, in a Ferrari running on first gear down the highway, trying to do 100 miles an hour. It's like the body will burn out because our physical body and our adrenals and our endocrine system cannot sustain just burning the candle at both ends. So that will actually end up with other illnesses. And like I created autoimmune from my burnout, and I was on the couch. I had chronic fatigue. I was completely just lifeless. I had no energy, and I was this energizer bunny, and then just went from A to B. So, and this is this is some of the symptoms. I mean, there could be lead to other diseases like heart disease or diabetes or high blood pressure. So if you have something that you'd like to specifically talk to me about, just let me know. We can jump on a call, and especially if you've seen your doctor and health practitioner, um, please let me know about, yeah, what's specifically going on for you. Okay. So the signs are, yes, fatigue. And this also affects our productivity, our, yeah, for we, the causes is and just an imbalance. We got no work-life balance, and that's why balance is the first sign, the first step of the BENN method. It's a holistic approach, and it stands for balance, energy, nurture, and nourish. And so this is looking at all areas of your life. What is out of balance, identifying and recognize the underlying causes. And from the burnout quiz that you would have done, and again, let me know if you haven't done that quiz. That's the foundation to start with, okay? Because this includes the physical, the emotional, the mental, the energetic, and the spiritual. And so those questions is a good benchmark to just have a check-in with yourself. Be completely honest with yourself and go, whoa, this is how I'm feeling. This is what's going on in my life. And listen to your body, because your body is the barometer of the soul. It's constantly guiding you to restore your health and well-being. And when you ignore the body's signs or messages, it can lead to disease. And then any imbalance in your work or your life that can lead to burnout, sleep imbalances, and illnesses. So, what we're going to go through today, and we go much deeper in the actual program. This is an overview, but ask what areas of your life currently feel unbalanced. And how does that affect your daily well-being right now? And then also recognize the underlying causes. So maybe just jot that down. And all reflect on a time when you felt truly balanced and what elements were present in your life then. And then how does your current priorities align with your ideal sense of balance? And again, if you'd like to have a one-to-one, we can go into this more deeply and have that conversation, because it is a big subject, and this is why we break it down into more details in the actual program. Okay, so the energy. Well, we're all energy. Everything is made up of energy. We're consciously tapping into the powerful energy source of who we truly are. And when we do that, we can heal our body. And this is in the program. I will take you through so many different techniques where you're tapping into source energy and just bringing that into your body for your health and well-being, because the cells in your body are controlled by your intention and your thought. So the life force energy from source is constantly flowing through you in every moment. And this helps you to be high vibration and energetic and joyful and full of vitality every single day. So I will show you different techniques, how to tap into your energy streams, how to identify different things that you can do on a daily basis. It's like plugging into that PowerPoint. How do you just get a little zap of energy? And so that's what I'll be going much deeper into the program. And because if your energy reserves are depleted and you feel like you're running on empty, well, then that's also leads to burnout. And so I'm sure that everyone on this call has experienced either days of that or even months of that, depending on your schedule. So nurture. So the nurture part, this is actually really, it's so much more than just the physical body, because when you self nurture yourself, this is a getting into your emotional well-being. And when my clients explore their emotional landscape, addressing the stresses and start developing healthy coping mechanisms, this helps my clients heal from past traumas, releasing those limiting beliefs, and also come back to your heart and feel self-compassion, self-forgiveness, self-love for you. This is the relationship that you have with yourself. It's got nothing to do with the external world. The nurture aspect of this step is so important, because when we leave this planet, we leave alone. And we may leave this physical body, but before you leave, have no regrets, so that you can look back and go, wow, I had an amazing life. I'm so blessed and grateful. And actually just feel that joy and love in your heart. 2 seconds. Okay, so the nurture is actually, let me just get some water and nurturing my body with water. And actually, one of the things you can do with water is set your intention. This is something I will teach more in the actual program. Setting your intention and sending love to the water. And then when you drink it, you're filling every cell in your body with that love and light. So the same with your thoughts. Every thought that you think, every word that you say, you're sending that energy vibration out there. And that, those thoughts, those stories, it's like, make them nurturing, loving stories. So something that you're proud of, something that lights you up every day, and keep coming back to your heart, coming back to your soul. So just ask yourself, what does nurturing look or feel like for you? And what, when you nurture yourself, do you feel your inner peace and emotional resilience? And how often do you actually practice that? So we'll go into more of the activities in the program, but right now I just encourage you all to really, truly give yourself self-care, be kind, gentle and start nurturing your mind, body, and soul, because this life is so short. And yeah, it's about when we leave, have no regrets. Okay, let's move on to nourish. Now, the nourish is so much more than just the food that we eat. The nourish is also emotional and spiritual nourishment. What are you feeding your mind? What are you, who are you surrounding yourself with? What are you putting into your body? What kinds of foods are you putting into your body? And so this is the importance of exercise and nutrition, but also mindfulness for our mind. Now, for this section, I will be bringing in other experts to talk about nutrition, and bringing in other experts who can actually give you some real background, either dietitians, naturopaths, nutritionists, so that they can actually share their wisdom with you. I studied nutrition, though I prefer to bring in someone who actually is an expert in that area, because I've got my views, but then everyone's different. And there's so much, we're all unique beings, and our bodies are also different. So what I encourage you is always listen to your own body. You know your body better than anyone else. You know the foods that really resonate with you, that make you feel good. And so, like I just demonstrated, you can set your intention with the water you drink, with the food that you eat, and actually put a prayer over it and just bless it with love and light, and know that the food that you're eating, this is the power of the mind, it's like when you eat it, you can receive all the nutrition that your body needs. And that's the power of intention. So, for example, you can turn a donut if you truly 100% truly believe that that donut will give you 100% of all the vitamins, minerals, amino acids, all the nutrients that your body requires, and you 100% believe that, it's true. But if there's a 1% doubt, well, then you've just obliterated that intention. So we will talk about blessing your food. We'll also talk about the relationship with food, and do you feel guilty after eating food? And also removing the chemicals and toxins from your home, from everything that you're putting into your body. And we'll go much deeper into that. So the whole BENN method is balance, energy, nurture, and nourish. And at the end of this, you step into the new you, the new version of you, the new upgraded you, the amazing being and soul that you chose to be on this path when you came into incarnation. It's really living your soul's mission. Because any time, so this graph is actually from the book David Hawkins, Power versus Force. And as you can see, 200 and below, it's all those low vibration emotions and energies. And so if you have had a lot of trauma and it's still unresolved in your life, well, guess where your thoughts go? Guess where your energy goes? And when you actually feel guilt and shame and fear and anger, that lowers your energy vibration. And actually, that will also lead to illness, because that lowers your immune system as well. So our thoughts and our energy affect everything in our life. Our health, our well-being, our relationships with others, how we show up. When you walk into a room, how do you feel? How do others respond or react to you? And so the And the body, your body is constantly giving you messages. And when you can truly tune into your body, the answers are there. So this is where meditation comes in. And the more you can be in the vibration of love and joy and peace and be in your heart and truly feel that on a daily basis and start living in joy and having more joyful moments, your health, your life, everything will just change, because you'll start attracting more love and more joyful experiences, circumstances, situations, people, resources into your life. And that's what we're all here to experience, regardless of your background, regardless of what you have gone through. And believe me, I've got so many stories. It will be in a book, and so if I can do it, so can you. And so just some more on the emotions. It's like we're all upgrading our conscious human operating system right now, and we're moving from the 3D into the 5D. And you would have heard this, and it's actually happening right now. And there's so many souls on the planet that are waking up, and they're moving into the fifth dimension. But there's some people that it's like, help, how do I get out of this struggle, get out of the suffering, get out of the health issues, get out of this negative thinking, get out of the suffering of my childhood and everything that's happened in the past. So this is what I work through, not just in the program, but also one-to-one with clients. And we help you to come back into balance and into alignment with your heart, with your soul, with who you truly are, so you can live a blissful, joyful life. So the whole program is about achieving bliss and beyond. So what does it mean for you to achieve bliss? What does that look like? And how would you feel when you've restored the harmony personally in your body, in your personal life, and where you're thriving? What does that look like to wake up feeling rejuvenated, regenerated, energized, going, I love my life, I have the best life, and actually jump out of bed so excited for the day, full of enthusiasm, full of energy, and just feeling so blessed and grateful? So just imagine that. And then what can you do in your life? So each week we go through different trainings, and you'll also get a recorded training. And then on the live calls, you will get to ask your specific questions, especially if you've got a challenge or a problem right now. We will I'll take you through an exercise. This is a beta launch where the first group, you will be live with me every week for the 12 weeks. So we will actually be together on the calls in a small group of like-minded individuals, where you can actually be on the hot seat and receive the coaching right there on the call. So you will have a breakthrough in front of everyone. Everyone is voting your victory. And then at the end of the 12 weeks, you step into the new version of you. You step into the new life that you truly desire and you truly deserve. So there will be a lot of meditation practices which you can do at home, plus journaling. And this is a daily thing that you can start doing right now. This is a daily practice. I mean, I go into what's your morning practice and routine and what's your nighttime routine, because your thoughts, the first thing in the morning, your thoughts will dictate the rest of your day. And the more you can wake up with happy thoughts and really start your day with mindfulness exercises, with a meditation, with journaling, with your gratitude journal as well, that will just set the tone for the rest of the day. So we'll go through a lot of other techniques, but also I encourage even stretching. You don't have to do, full on hit high intensity stretches in the morning, just some gentle stretches. And I will take you through that because that's all included in the energy medicine and how you can shift the energy in your body to improve your physical health and the goal setting. Well, we'll go into that deeper. And I mean, I actually do separate workshops just on that, and the vision board workshops and the new moon workshops. And so, but we'll include that into the actual program as well. There'll also be what in regards to the time management throughout your day, and what is sucking your time, what's draining your time, what is draining your energy, and who or what in your life is draining your energy. So, and you'll get lots of self-care routines, lots of self-care techniques to do that you can just incorporate into your day, which it doesn't take any time because you're incorporating it while doing other things, and will combine a lot of things so that you get the best, most efficient exercise for your lifestyle. And the benefits of that is plugging into that PowerPoint and going, oh, I love my life. I'm full of energy, vitality, and it's like I am on fire. So, and these exercises you will keep doing even beyond the program, and that will sustain your health and well-being long term. So the actual burnout to balance, it used to be burnout to balance. It's burnout to bliss program is if you're stressed, fatigued, depressed, burnt out, emotionally, physically, mentally exhausted, through this program, we will take you through all those steps so you can actually bring your life back into balance, take charge of your health, your well-being, and also reconnect with your heart, with your soul. And that is priceless. Okay. Each week we will go through group discussions, different lectures, interactive activities, and you being live on the call, you get to bring, I've got this challenge, this is what I'm feeling, and everyone in the group is all voting your victory, all supporting you, plus you'll have an accountability buddy, so you're keeping each other accountable outside of the calls. And this is constantly, and those buddies will continue to be your friends long term. And that's in a lot of my other groups. It's like when people meet in my workshops and other groups I've run, they're still friends today. And that is priceless. Finding those like-minded people that, yeah, you've got a new friend in your life. So what you'll get is the personalized coaching during the program with me, plus we go through a very extensive structured program and curriculum. You'll get all the tools that you need, plus a community of like-minded individuals who are all voting your victory and keeping you accountable and just all there for each other. And it will be live workshops, webinars with me every week for the 12 weeks. Plus you'll get follow-up support, and you can always reach out to me at any time as well. And then also feedback. So you'll be part of a group and you can ask questions. So you're always getting that support in the group. Now, this program is over $7,000, and the transformation, well, it's priceless. Like, how much can you put a value on your actual life? It's priceless. And right now, for this beta launch, it's only $9.97. And this will actually give you access to everything, plus the each week live with me on the calls. So the link to go to, and I can send this out, is the burnout.lindabenn.com. That will take you through the actual page to log in, and it scroll down to the bottom. And now there is also you can pay that up front, or if you're sitting on the fence, there's also a weekly option, and that's 111 per week. And that you can just come for a week or two, test it out. If it's not for you, just leave. There's no contract that you have to stay. If it's not for you, if it's not something that you think that you need, well, we'll part ways as friends, amicably, no questions asked, and you can leave at any time. So there's that option as well. But if you are 100% committed, well, then you can actually just pay upfront for the 12 weeks, because then you are 100% committed to your transformation at the other end. So I invite you to book a one-to-one call with me. I'm happy to answer all your questions and actually find out more about you. And so in the chat, in the comments, or send me an email, linda@lindabenn.com, or if it's on social media, it's send me a direct message through LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. I'm on all the socials, or on YouTube, and you can make a comment. Okay, so now I'll take you through just a quick meditation right now, and close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Both feet on the floor, and just breathing. Feeling the connection with the floor. Feeling the connection to the chair that you're sitting on. Just relaxing in your body. So take a deep breath in, so you're expanding your belly. And slowly breathe out, breathing out through your mouth. So deep breath in through your nose. And hold. Now very slowly breathe out. So the longer the breath on the out breath, that will just help you to just relax your whole nervous system. And why we're taking the big belly breaths is to stimulate your vagus nerve and relax your parasympathetic nervous system. So we're actually relaxing the nervous system, getting into more of the parasympathetic, which will stop that fight and flight, stop the adrenaline or the cortisol running through your body. And the more you can hold your breath, what that does is stimulate your pineal gland inside of your brain. And that has a whole bunch of other medical and scientific proof. So this is where the deep breathing is so important, and I'll go into more of that when through the program. But just breathe and relax and connect with the earth. And you can send a big grounding cord down from your hips, from the base of your spine, into the earth, through all the layers of the earth, and wrap it around the core of the earth so you're ultra grounded. Give it a little tug, make sure that it's secure, and it's a big, strong grounding cord. And now at the bottom of your feet, you've got little spinning chakras, and these are energy centers. So send roots down into the earth and just suck up that beautiful, unconditional love of Mother Earth energy up through the soles of your feet, up through your legs. Bring it up through your body all the way to your heart center, and just feel the unconditional love in your heart. And you can even put your hand on your heart and just breathe in and out from your heart center, allowing your heart to expand, feeling love for yourself, forgiving yourself, have compassion for yourself, and just breathe, feeling peace in your heart, feeling joy in your heart, feeling gratitude in your heart. And just breathe. And just feel the relaxation ripple through your body as you sink deeper into the chair. Relaxing. Connecting with your heart and just breathing into your heart and feeling gratitude that you're giving yourself this moment of peace and relaxation in your day. And when you're ready, just slowly open your eyes, come back to the room. Take a deep breath in. Well, that was a very quick meditation, and the longer meditations I have on, well, you'll be in the meditation group, so you'll be receiving a lot longer ones at different lengths. But that was just a quick little relaxation to take you through right now. Thank you so much for being here. As promised, here is the link for the meditation journal that I've prepared for you, and you'll receive that in your inbox very soon. So thank you again. Any questions? I look forward to connecting with you on a one-to-one call, so I can connect and answer your questions directly. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed evening wherever you are. Sending you much love, many blessings. Bye for now.